Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. I had some things I want to show you. I had some things I want to talk about. So they just did the last update, and something that was not on the updated announcements. Let's see. Right here, they're talking about how they're updating Labyrinth, Labyrinth 2.0, optimizations to Path of Growth, Merchant Fair. Ice Lord equipment's going to be available in Merchant Fair. Trial Shop, Display of Daily Delivery, Dragon Emblem, Gemstone Showcase, the Assault Skills, New Event Center, Grade 4 Luminous Emblems, Dragon Spirit Arena, Fragment of Golden Raw, Orange Dragon Emblems. About this. Right here, they specifically lay out Forbidden Labyrinth 2.0, Path of Growth, Merchant Fair, Trial Shop, Daily Delivery, Dragon Emblem, Gemstone Showcase. They do not mention anything about Lucky Shot. And I've been wanting to make a video about this for a while. Let me start by saying I was doing Lucky Shot because if you come over here to Lucky Shot, and right here I'm on equipment, you can see that you can get an Ice Lord scroll. I know if you come over here and look, I don't even have all my Death Seeker yet. I'm crafting my 5th piece right now. Obviously every one of my kingdoms pretty much got Death Seeker by now. I messed up. I thought you needed multiple scrolls per item. I made like 3 Death Seeker swords and then found out that wasn't the case. It wasn't like Warmonger where you needed multiple scrolls to enhance it. So I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass over that, but that's another story. Anyways, I figured, hey, why not go ahead and start acquiring Ice Lord scrolls, because obviously rare material fragments are a lot easier to get nowadays. So eventually I'm going to start having an abundance of rare materials. So I was like, if I can go ahead and start gathering the scrolls now, I can start creating them on the backhand, so that way whenever I do get a full set and I have it enhanced +5, where it's better than my Death Seeker gear, I can just switch right over to it, right? So my problem is this and the Flamebringer packs was the only place you could get these. Again, this was before the update. Was the only place you could get these, and I was considering switching to it for a while, but I never got around to it until whenever they did their last update and they reset everyone's lucky shots and they reimbursed everyone their coins. And all of a sudden I was sitting on a surplus of coins, and I was like, now's the time to do it. So I went ahead and I started it. And I had a feeling that the Ice Lord scroll was going to be the last thing you could get, but it turns out it was the last item you could get. So I went through and I did the all 8 selects, right? And that's what 136 coins. It was 136 coins. Where if you tried to like put a dollar figure on that, they were just selling 100 coins for $50, and then they're selling. You can go get 10 coins for $5 right now. So that's 5, 10, 15. So $65. $65, $70. If you were to put a nominal value on it, it'd probably be around $70. $70 worth of coins that I just lost because they did a reset, because apparently they added some items in here. I think they increased like the rare material fragments amounts and the dragon essence and stuff, but they reset it, but nobody got their coins back. I just lost 136 coins, essentially $70. Just lost it. And some of those coins I purchased, some of those coins I saved up for a while. I was still obviously saving up to the 110 coins to buy the last item, but I was going to get there eventually because this was the route I was going to go. This is the only place you can get it. And I don't know why they haven't fixed it, because now, since the update, if you go in here, go to your deals of the day, if you go to your Flamebringer chest, you can get Ice Lord scroll. There's a very low chance that you get an Ice Lord scroll and a Flamebringer chest. But there's a definite chance of you getting 10 to 14 fragments. That's okay. If you times that by 2, because you're getting 2 for $10, that's what? 20 to 28 fragments, essentially. You can get 20 to 28 fragments. So for $10, you can get 20 to 28 fragments. Well, you know what? Look at this. They brought back the Ice Lord chest. 2 of them for $10. That's the same price. Now, first off, why in the hell would someone buy the Ice Lord chest whenever the best gear right now is the Flamebringer chest? But let's go and see how much better you can, how much more quicker you can get Flamebringer Ice Lord chest if you buy just the Ice Lord packs. Definite chance of getting sealed Ice Lord scroll fragment 6 to 9. So you're saying that if I purposely am trying to buy Ice Lord gear and I try to buy the Ice Lord packs, it's going to be harder to get the fragments than it is if I buy the Flamebringer. Why is this so expensive? If anything, this should be $5 and the drop rates for Ice Lord should be increased. This is ridiculous. And stop putting Death Seeker fragments and everything. It is ridiculous how many places you can get Death Seeker fragments. You can get Death Seeker fragments. Let's see. I'm pretty sure you can. Yep, you can still get them right here. You can get them right here in the spirit altar. Oh, look. Oh, okay, look over here. You can get them from the Magic Spire. Oh, check this out. You can get them in the daily deal. You can get them in the Flamebringer packs. You can get them in the Ice Lord packs. I think I'm forgetting a place. Oh, well, obviously you can get the scrolls and Lucky Shot, right? Yeah, you can still get the scrolls and Lucky Shot. But here's the biggest kicker. They're easy to get. They're so easy to get. They're so easy to get that they're even created a new purchasable item. You can go in here and buy it for $5. Stop giving me Death Seeker fragments. Nobody wants it. Everyone has Death Seeker scrolls. I'm pretty sure even the newest kingdoms, the majority of people have Death Seeker scrolls. They're in an abundance. And I was going to make a video I wanted to make one a couple weeks ago. I wanted to complain about how many times we were getting offered Valor fragments, because I thought Valor fragments were getting a little overpopulated. I mean, you have Firelands, one of your most hype events. No, okay. Maybe it's not Firelands. I'm mistaken on that one. But Alliance Conquest, huh? Right here. Rewards. Individual. Right there. 15 fragments. Why are you still giving out Valor fragments? That's ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure if you go in here and you check your Chivalry gems, your Chivalry gem fragments suck just as much. I see that they increased the amount of Dragon Essence and Rare Materials you get. That's great, but we're not on that right now. I'm talking about the ridiculousness that this is. First, I lost my coins. They took $70 out of my account. And here's the thing. Let's go over here to Contact Support. Alright, you can see here, I let support know that I have an issue. So they actually did reply back to me, right? They replied back to me and they gave me this gift code. I was excited. I was like, yes, a gift code. Sweet. I'm going to get my coins back, and maybe a little perk for letting them know that they took everyone's Lucky Shots coins, because I think I've seen it somewhere else. I can't be the only one, right? So I go and check my inventory, and right here, this is what I get. I get 10 5-minute speed-ups. Okay. Some Assault Power Packs. I get 10 5,000 XP for Dragon XP, okay. Scroll down. I get 4 60-minute speed-ups. I get 4 hours speed-up. 4 hours for losing 136 coins. You only get 2 of those a day, right? That's 24 hours. That's 2 for 24 hours. How does 4 hours of speed-ups help for that? And 150 gold. 150 gold. This is ridiculous. So yeah, I replied back to him insinuating that they're trying to pull an April Fool's on me, like they're joking with me, right? Because they basically they disrespected me. They disrespected me. They slapped me in the face by offering me this, and that's why it sits in my inventory. That's why I haven't collected it yet, because honestly, like, I'm offended. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want my coins back. I want my coins back. And if they're not going to at least give me my coins back, then let everyone benefit from this. I will gladly sacrifice my 136 Lucky Shot coins if KOA will let me have their ears for a minute. KOA Fun Plus, let me have their ears for a minute and acknowledge what I'm saying. Stop putting Death Seekers fragments in everything. Nobody wants them anymore. Everyone put out money in the beginning to get Warmonger scrolls because they were easy to acquire, they were cheaper than Death Seeker, and then you had your moderate spenders going for Death Seeker, and pretty much everyone in our kingdom already has Death Seeker, and then the actual spenders already had Ice Lord, right? And now that they're going on the Flamebringer, like you have all these Flamebringer guys that have an abundance of Ice Lord fragments and scrolls. I'm pretty sure that the spenders are getting tired of having Ice Lord scrolls, but they're probably selling them in the merchant fair and actually getting some money out of them. So I'm sure they're not complaining. But I would be willing to bet that they themselves are tired of the abundance of Deathseeker fragments. Because, like, yeah, even though they could possibly, make craft them, forge them, whatever, and sell them in the store, it's got to be irritating that whenever they buy a pack for a certain thing, they get a ton of these Deathseeker scrolls that aren't beneficial to them. You don't buy things that you don't want, right? People are going to complain about the things that come along with their package. It's dead weight. That's all it is. Stop giving people Deathseeker fragments. Try to incorporate Ice Lord more. Make the Ice Lord package actually smart. Why would I pay $10 to buy the Ice Lord pack to get a chance to get 12 to 18 fragments whenever I can buy the Flamebringer pack and I get a chance to get 20 to 28 fragments for the same price? And actually, like, I wonder, is everything else a better value too? Deals a month right here. So if I buy Framebringer, let's see, 700 to 850 of each material, 63 to 70 rare material fragments. All right, cool. Now, how does that compare to Ice Lord? Ice Lord, you get a little bit more materials, but you get less rare material fragments. And apparently you get some Dragon Essence. You get Dragon Essence on the Flamebringer? No, you don't. But you get steel. Okay, you get steel on this one too. So you get a little bit more material. Like, it looks balanced, but it's not. I mean, if you're buying an Ice Lord pack, you're specifically saying, "Hey, KOA, I want Ice Lord fragments." So you should be getting more Ice Lord fragments buying the Ice Lord pack. I mean, honestly, at this point, Warmonger, it shouldn't be 99 cents. It should be 99 cents. I understand how it's 99 cents, but like, Death Seeker should be 99 cents because of how readily available it is everywhere. It's readily available everywhere. I should have a low chance drop rate on the daily discount packs of Ice Lord fragments. That's what I should have. What's the low chance on? The low chance is the Conquest Stone. Are you kidding me? Like, why the Conquest Stone? Why not have the Gallantry Stone in there? Because the Gallantry Stone's already been nerfed by the soul gems. I mean, it's a very low chance, right? Give me half that drop rate and put a Gallantry Stone in there. No reason to have two different very, very low chances to get Conquest Stones. That's ridiculous. Why don't you pull one of those out, put a Gallantry Stone in there, and make it very, very, very low chance? Something like that. Something that makes sense. It's just like, I don't understand why nothing makes sense anymore. Also, there's apparently a bug because I'm getting 2 rows here with similar items. Might want to fix that. But yeah, that's ridiculous. I want my coins back, or fix the problem. Give everyone else their coins back, right? Also, address the Death Seeker problem. There's too many fragments out there. You know what you should do? These events where you get rewards, maybe make it where the rewards are actually beneficial to people. Why not take out these Death Seeker fragments and these Valor fragments and throw in some of your Soul Gem fragments, or throw in some of your Ice Sword fragments? Not everyone is going to be able to afford to get your Flamebringer gear. I understand it's great, and I appreciate the fact that you put Flamebringer gear in the Spire, because to me that is awesome, because you actually gave everyone a chance to get Flamebringer gear. Whenever we first started this kingdom, you could not acquire Ice Sword fragments unless you bought packs. They kind of did something different. They gave everyone a chance to get Flamebringer, even though there's a ridiculous craft cost. They gave everyone a chance. They basically held their hand out. You chose whether or not to eat from it. But that has never been the case for Ice Lord. Ice Lord's always been expensive, and now it is still a purchasable only item. We need an option to have Ice Sword fragments more readily available for everybody. We need to fix this lucky shot problem, because again, I'm not the only one that had it, and you didn't specify in your update notes that anyone was going to lose anything, or that you were going to be altering lucky shot. That is on you, KOA. You need to make this right.